Hello everyone, and welcome to another small stream where I'm working on my Dwarf Sim. So let's see, today I would like to do a little bit of a bug fix situation because my friend played my game and I have some bugs. As usual, let me show some progress. We have here about like 50 elves. Elves are cowards, these little guys. They're running away from dwarves and they are stealing things and bringing them here. And these guys, who are dwarves, hunt them around. There's something wrong with my combat code because these two dwarves, somehow because they are in the same position, they pick the same target. So now they keep going on the same position together. That's a bit annoying. That needs to be fixed. Anyway, they're stealing bread. Three of them. And in general, being a nuisance. One of them got killed here. Just not, poor guy. So once they're done stealing, I wanna make them steal things and go back to their portal. I have a portal ready. So they're gonna come through a portal that spawns in the world, steal some of your stuff, get it to the portal, and unspawn stuff. So that's about it. That's about all I did. Other than that, a bit of bug fixes here and there. Nothing crazy. This guy keeps hunting them. They try to run away. Running from a fight. Mr. Pippin. But this guy, actually all of them now together, go and smash them. Twinkle. Rest in peace. They currently are reusing the goblin sounds because I don't have elf sounds, so they sound a bit tough for what they are. Little annoying elves. And the reason I'm adding elves is because people, probably bots, are harassing me online that a game with dwarves is been done so many times. And I would have liked to see, you know, a game about elves, even though this game is called Dwarf Things. So but now they would need, so I need to make some code which will happen in the weekend to make them this will be where the portal is, and once you get items to the portal, both the elf and the goodies will despawn. But so far so good. Okay. Problem I'm trying to fix now is things going hopefully bad. This is a save my friend played. I was trying to build like a community here, and these are his dwarves, a few dead goblins. I think I saw some goblins. Oh yeah, these guys have just appeared. Okay. They died quite fast because he's armed and they're not, and they're fairly weak in the beginning. It's very funny, look at this guy. He's gonna go here to the dwarf, take his axe, take the pickaxe, the wooden pickaxe, and starting beating this guy who's sleeping. He's fighting, but he's totally sleeping. Oh, maybe not, maybe he's fighting. Although he's in the sleep, you know, position. And now he woke up properly. I realized my microphone wasn't working. Hopefully now it's good. I was just talking. So this workshop basically is at the edge of the map, and I think in order to use it you need to put the building materials to the left and or put them here and stuff will spawn to the left. I don't know. So let's see maybe what can happen here. This I would rather close all. Okay. Thank you. I mean, I'm kind of joking with that. It's just like, I feel like they're just bots that somehow look at the and try to insert comments that have something to do with the content of a video. But it's kind of funny because they keep wanting me to add elves in a game called Dwarf Things, so I'm not kind of right. I think it's I mean, that's funny to me. Right, but thing is, oh yeah, also, I'm not sure I streamed this. I added an AI director, like Left 4 Dead has, and it's kind of trying to estimate your stress levels. And if you haven't been stressed enough for a certain amount of days in the game, so for example, my friend played until day 14. The AI director will spawn, for now, goblins invasions, and later on I'll make it also add elven invasions as well as weather effects like bad rain or something like a drought. Press you up. I can show you a little bit of how that works. Keep getting distracted here. I'm supposed to debug this thing. It looks like actually we will cloud intensity target. I didn't think we had a rain. This didn't get cleaned up properly. And look, this is the encounter director. Now we're at peak stress level, or you can be relaxed. I also had a build-up stress level. Okay, where is it? Yeah, build up. Let us see what my cat is doing. I'm hearing suspicious noises. Oh, I'm gonna be back in a second. Okay. As I was saying, I think the Left 4 Dead AI director has more states, like a sort of a build up. But I decided against it for me, but because I don't really have a build up type of encounter. Um, okay, let me show you actually Pelfox. The elves. They're missing some body parts. I need to figure out what to do here because they don't have them set in the... It looks like they're missing, but it's just I didn't set them in the... Yeah, these little thieves carrying stuff here. Sound is a bit wonky. Well, let's try and see what happens. Ending of the goblin invasion. Easy enough. There's one sneaky guy who's going straight for the sleeper. Excellent move. We save after and go. Okay, there's something wrong with this workbench. Let's see, maybe in planning. What could it be? Maybe task processing. Oh, let's see here. What do we have? I would need to take a look at the type maybe. I cannot see. Is this a crude bench? New workbench has 3 tasks. It's a woodsmith. Oh no, that's the sound. Workbench tab as a destination. I don't need that one. Oh, of course, that's the cotton plant. Oh god, all of the plants have a workshop inside. Oh boy. This is gonna be a pain. Look. Harvestable tree, harvestable tree, harvestable tree, blueberry. What we're looking for is a crude workbench. The thing is, all of the plants have a sort of a workshop for harvesting stuff from them. I'm creating this temporary workshop. Maybe it would help if you guys would see. Oops. My debug window. So we're looking here. I guess it needs to have some tasks, but this will do only the add destination tasks, and then for each workbench, if it's not a special one and it has tasks, this is a better place for a, there you go, simple workbench. Better place for a breakpoint. And then we get a task which is the 0th one. And the task unfortunately, because it's a boxed object, can't be inspected here. But I believe if I just go inside of it here, I'll have the self, yeah. And this is a sort of a waiting for dependencies. High marker, I don't know how we got here in number. Okay. Build action chop tree. What are we talking about here? Chopping trees? Status. So first of all, why is the think this is only used for sounds. Recipe, plank. It's gonna spawn 2 of them, and it needs logs. Has dependencies with this marker. I think this is the thing to bring the task to this place. And we have a reserved item, which I guess this would be a plank for 61703. So this already has a task that I think then it's waiting for the move item tasks. Okay. If this task has a build location, so we need to look for tasks that are supposed to move things. Okay, we're getting there. So I think it's because workbench. Oh, I could have inspected. I want to inspect something here. Where's this guy? Simple workbench type. So it's the build location offset is -1 on X. Alright. And the ingredients offset is -1 on Y. So this means here and here outside of the map, and ingredients offset is here where you can't even move things to. Alright, so this is a problem. You can build workbenches that can never be used. Like I suspected this. Because you can't reach here and you can't reach in front. Because it's just nothing. We should have an option to destroy this guy and get some items back. So let's add a to-do here. Remove buildings that aren't green. Oh, actually those should be removable too, but deconstruct workbenches. And I think the problem is when we enqueue a task, we will go to the first workbench of that type. And that's why no planks are being made. And then it's just for smelting. And this guy takes some gold to smelt. Gold bar. Oh, we need the gold ore. Of course, we don't have this. because we're lacking the gold ore and we're lacking coal. Fair enough. These are already made bars. This is a bug here. Oh. The gold bars showing under EY4. Pile. Oh, and another requested feature, cancel else. Like undoing. Mark on something. And then put on here. This guy keep bleeding. Bleeding to death. Hunger, thirst, tired. Okay, no, he's not. So somehow he got. Oh, he's not getting healed. Surprising to me because. Oh no, this is just sleepy and needs to eat and drink less often. Okay. Some of them should heal in the sun if they have the right perk or in the shade. This one in the shade, but there's no shade here because we haven't dug anything. Okay, let's dig deeper on what's going on, but I feel like this is it. Process tasks. We have a type. What's a task has a build location? I guess I want a move item task. This is the bed. Mattress. This is the move item task. At this location, 01851, which I bet it's for a. Yeah, 46170 for a plank probably. So it has a location. We're not gonna continue. We have this task, get result. Entity moves. Okay. And trying to do move. So it tries to move a log there. Task destination, insert a destination with an entity type and its task. What am I doing here? At each position for each entity type, hold a set of tasks that build that entity type to that position. Oh, well done me. Leaving a comment. What does that mean? And I genuinely don't remember what I'm doing here. Probably because this code Yeah, this code was like 7. This was 7 ago or 7 years ago. Depressing. And what was 7 years past me? What were you doing here? Trying to learn Rust, probably. Loop iteration. It's not as source and it's not as this. And build dependencies, okay. And you are getting the move sorry, the task destinations. We are gonna build dependencies for everything that's a right. Now we're done with debugging. At least like that. I just want to see something in tasks. API here. Task get recipe. Get next action. Get next action. I wonder if they're gonna be in blocked tasks. Update block task for each workbench. If task count is this and it's not special, we get the task, and then if we don't cancel it, cancel path problem. Alright, so here's the thing. No stockpile, no worker location. Place your bets where we landed. Oh, cancel path. We landed here because there is no cancel action, request transit. There is no path. Update cancel actions for tasks. Okay, so that's why we never get there. I guess before assigning a task to a workbench, instead of getting the first one, because now I want to kind of save this situation a bit. Right. Maybe don't even assign new tasks to a workbench whose build location and worker locations aren't accessible. And where do we assign new things? It's in crafting task, build dependency here. So here's the thing, if the worker offset is this, blah blah blah, we do get the world entities task component data, which has the terrain. So try to find worker offset. Would set the, what does that work? What? Oh, this would be not in here. We set. Okay, set worker offset this. So we try to find. Oh, but this would be too late because here we already have the thing assigned to us, but we can't construct it because we're already kind of late. So I guess in planning, wait, where do we pick a workbench? If it doesn't have a dependency for that item and it doesn't have enough reserved items, we try to get the item somehow. We try to reserve it. Yes. If not, if it allows us to craft, takes the recipe for that item. Getting close, I feel it. And oh, what did we do here? Push box, new dependency task. This is it. The dependency task would be this guy. Oh, wait a second. We return the dependencies here. Build dependencies. Can I not? Okay, about that. We're building, boom. Task processing, build dependencies. We extend all dependencies that I guess we return here. We're cooking. Oh, this will be in process tasks. Yep. Tasks not assigned. Pending. Pending. Okay. We look for the cancelled one. Okay. Try moving pending tasks into workbench components. This is it. Workbench data is this. So we have the task count and the entity ID for the workbench, I guess. Yep. I would actually do a filtering here that the workbench has places to create. Build them, sorry. So maybe we'll do filter map, creates an interactive that both filters and maps. Change the filter and map more concise. Wait, what does it say? X is positive. Sorry, I'm looking for the wrong one. s.parse.ok. You need to return what? Sum. Okay, so I guess it would be filter map. Sum of this. And then only if dot take a look in the recipe table. And build location offset. Let's do like this. Ingredients. Pause. Build location. Pause. And then here we will also gather transform component. Oh, they're already here somehow. Okay, transform. Build. Is there no? Really? Is there no? I guess this will take care of it. Such a weird thing. I think some of these don't let's do the check only if it exists. And how do we do it? So we have this and at okay. And cell dot and we can't walk on return none. Okay, this was a bit of a detour. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, this would be in workbench. There's no get build location of. We're OPing a bit too much, but it's fine. What's this? I don't here, but okay. It turns out it was always existing and always an offset, so we don't need that. Build location position. Okay, if it exists. Can I jump? Trying to learn Vim a bit. Okay. We don't do anything here. We return none. No problem. Okay. So skip workbenches that you can't store stuff in. Is the lesson for today. Cat is melted. It's so hot these days. Oops, not new game. Debug. This wouldn't work, but that's fine. But if I build another guy here. What? Do I get another goblin invasion? Didn't I? A bit suspicious. It's suspicious after each load here I get a goblin invasion. That's something very weird. I think I'm not saving that one just happened or going on. Okay. Now I want to build a tailor, which is made from a table, which is made from planks, which is probably made the woodsmith. Now this guy has some tasks assigned. This guy is unusable anyway. At least you don't get into an unpleasant situation that a workbench built in the right position hijacks all the dependency tasks and then, you know, what? This guy died. Such a random death. Why? Time to do an autopsy. He just walked here and died. Yeah, I come. Hunger, thirst, tired, starving. Oh, it's full of apples. How did you die? Honestly. It's like, look at all of these apples. Okay, this guy created planks. We need more. Because we need 10 planks. So they're gonna... Okay, he's taking the logs and cutting plank. Okay. What a random death. Ten planks for this guy. One thing actually, Big Belly Shadow Blast, Sun Blast and Shadow Blast. So this, okay, he should return to normal health. Somehow I can't change the setting if there's a stockpile. That's a bug. Yeah, he's healing at night. Beautiful. More planks are being made for a table and a bed. Okay. And now the table is moved here. It's creating a tailor. Like I said, the tailor, he's bringing the cotton for a mattress. I actually don't know what they're doing. So if you want to place just a mattress randomly, I say I wonder if the tasks that are supposed to be crafted here are now crafted here. No, no. There are still tasks being crafted though. Okay, so, okay, more planks. More... He created a mattress. Ah, okay. They're building the bed frame. He's gonna take the mattress. Boom, place the bed. Game over. Alright. And even if you get one bugged workbench, which I'm gonna fix because I won't allow you to place them in weird positions, but you can still dig stuff around them and block them off somehow. I should mark it as not working here and refuse, cancel all of the tasks, or not cancel them maybe, but just mark it as this doesn't work and say why, and then you can choose to disassemble it. I can't believe this guy died on the way to food. Such a weird thing. Oh, bug time. The cat is not sleeping right. You see? What's this? So the cat should be transform component. Oh, the offsets are wrong. Oops. No, this doesn't need to be rotated. What am I doing? 0. This way, and then this way. Okay. This is good. -6, -6, 6. Okay, there's some sleeping stuff here. Where are they? Didn't it? AoE modifier. Oh, AoE modifier. Bed. Cat. -6. -6. I think dog should have the same. And then oh, 6. Probably the chicken too. I don't know. And these are for the bed. Yep. Let's see if the dwarf offsets are correct. Oh man, they're attacking the AUR again. What? Was the game like a puppet? Autosave. Oh my god. I really need to add autosave. You know what? Let's add it now. To do. What's the time? You know what? We have time. Don't build at workbenches that are not usable due to worker offsets or build. In the workbench UI, the workshop window, you get the context. Boom. What's the name of the... Oh. Terrace. What the hell is that? Dude. controlled by autocomplete. Okay, workbench component. Where is the workshop? Ooh, window title. Out of order. That's it. And then let's make working as tasks. Where did I add that code? Fine. Is it in here? Okay, let's just like yoink this. Actually, and then this will be simple boom if workbench is usable, if not. Okay. Okay, and then it would be workbench. What was that? Is usable position of the terrain And I have the position here. Right. You don't need the full one, you just need a position. Okay. Guess these weren't needed here anymore, I don't think, but they are here. Mm, a bit too fast. What? Good. Okay, and then the workshop window will be shown at this place. What's going on with this guy? Expected comma, what? If let and some blop. Is this just Rust Analyzer? Just that didn't do not work. Yeah, okay. Ignoring that. All I want to see now is boom, after goblins invade. Complete lie because we have new goblins now. But this can't be used. Nice. Fine. Hey. Title for workbench based on whatever. Made that bit, and now let's see the director. Counter director. I think The problem is serialized encounter director serializes nothing. And you're wondering, maybe, what are we even doing here? Oh yeah, it serializes nothing. And then, oh god. Creature damages? What is this? Register damage. Okay, this is just super wonky. Like, why do I register it here just to drain it later? I can just add the stress. What am I even thinking here? Because I'm not doing anything. Oh, I am doing any... No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to be smart for no good reason. Doesn't seem... It does decay here later on. That's fine. It's just addition and subtraction, so... it's fine. Alright. Guess I was thinking... Not too much. My cat is... Let's say now that we are gonna... I don't get this. Okay. I'm just thinking if I want to save some other data. I think these are safe to add to the save file. Encounter type, current ones, because you should know what's going on. Type. And the weather effect. Hey, why is the weather effect not serialized? Oh, because I have a serialized weather effect. This is just an enum, right? Peak, relaxed. This is easy. Is this worth the hassle? I guess. Would it mean I can never... Yeah, because I can remove encounter tribes. This wouldn't load. This is deleted, 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 deleted. Fine. That. Okay. Why did I need debug here? Doesn't need debug. Oh, because I copied it from the other place. Okay. Serialized. Okay. Oh, so actually it's not in here. Okay, interesting. What was that? Current state. Estimated director. And now I just need to implement a bit of a silly thing. What is this? Type. Because this is wild animal. Okay. What? Isn't it here? Nice. So this actual annoying, whoops, boilerplate is so that I can have a bit of flexibility later. Realized. Okay. It doesn't consume it. Serialized, and then it's ooh. I'll do this one. This is do kind of like how should I do? Filter map try into yes. Simple from from okay. Don't need this. It consumes the value. That away. Why would that consume? So weird. Oh. Right from this. I'm just being all right. So match value all 6 of them, and for now all 6 will be supported. It'll kind of be the opposite of what we did the other way, but this is just so I can change this later, throw errors for the ones and filter them out. I can massage these if needed, and this would be actually weather effects. How is this actually working? To serialize set fields from, but this doesn't seem to have a default. Oh, it does. It does, but it's here. Okay. Let's give it a specific one for this dude as well. Wonder where it is. Him. Are we doing here? Should be good enough. Default set fields from this bad boy. Put it here. Let's go. Oh, okay. Is this the syntax? We give it a new name. Yep. Yep. Trader event. Trader event. Okay. Try into.okay, I guess. Okay, and this will filter out the invalid ones. This was a lot of boilerplate. I wish I was better with macros, so I could whip up macro. Whoops. It's fine. Okay. All right. Of warnings. A bit of this warning is more private. I guess that pub does nothing. It was the warning there. And now let's look at world. and counter director. Whoops. It moves my. This is the default. And then we update from serialized. Set fields from so first of all, deserialized world and serialized world. No encounter director. This is the actual world. Hey David, thank you. Thank you for the kind words, man. I'm actually in a bit of a boilerplate kinda. I'm a bit sleepy, so I'm trying to kinda rush through it. This has to be now option because I forgot like a muppet when I did the update, so now I need to carefully add some fields in some places. Actually, these were the places. Expected found option, of course, if let sum now we put some here because it's always like that. Let's go. Wait, what? Just, you know what, I don't care. Because this is... You have to have it anyway. Alright, let's not be silly. And I think now I'm gonna solve the... on here. Well, actually, aren't these... don't need to be public. Okay, so here's the problem. I saved here after goblins invaded. Well, look at this, guys. Invasion again, because we didn't save the settings properly in the encounter director. I'm trying to have a kind of a director like in Left 4 Dead. Brain is a bit mush. Really kill them. This guy, look at this dude. I think the big belly thing that tells it to eat and drink less often probably bugged, because our friend Bertha here is dying. Well, he's just thinking about things. But actually... Oh no, the energy is low, sorry. So hunger... Oh, it will faint. Oh my god. Fainted. And... will die in their sleep now. Hunger keeps getting lower and lower. Should wake up here maybe at 10. It's gonna be a tragic death. We're watching it in slow motion. Oh no, I'm dying of hunger. I'm dying of hunger. Oh, I'm going past apples. Yay. Actually, didn't die. Also went past these apples. Alright. So let's save now. After for real. And this is gonna save properly. First of all, let's check a thing. So this was the peak. This start tick. Last encounter tick somehow is 0. These numbers don't quite make sense. Estimated player stress levels also 0. Even though I just went through an encounter. Well, maybe it went down. It's suspicious. It is suspicious. Okay, let's load. For real, load. On them because last encounter tick is still 0. Why is... So this is serialized, but I don't think it's... I don't think it is actually set anywhere. Did I just delete some code too eagerly? So if this is a peak, so here I am generating an encounter, but I'm not saying which is the... Guess this needs to be here somewhere. Although, to be perfectly honest, I don't think the last encounter tick is ever used. Going on. It is not ever used because it... So let's... If this isn't used, and we load with everything else? Okay, we are relaxed somehow. With a start tick of 0. What are you talking about? Default sets this up like this, and the state is, and we say this is gonna be a bit of a pain. Let's see if this editor handles it. Encounter director. Okay, current state peak, start, correct. So this is fine. It means we don't load it. Serialized world has an encounter. This serialized world has an encounter. They have the same name. Am I being blind somehow? No, it's the same name here. And this was saved. It's suspicious. Oh, look at this. We got the damage text here. This is not where it's supposed to be. Oh god. What am I doing? Brain is push. Just let me set fields from myself. Code like this. They're still here. They're still spawning. Why? Now that was unexpected. Do we ever run an update without... I genuinely don't understand. Let's try again. Why did we get here? It's as if we did an update run. Really? Oh, I'm in the wrong debugger. It says if we main game update, world update 1, playing test, and then let me we get here later. No, here before. Dude, what am I even doing? Completely got confused. Completely got confused. Because, yeah. Because, let's see. The DB. No goblin. Nice. FPS is a bit low. Could be better. Wonder why. We do. Okay. I realize. You don't tag there load. And then I kind of botched the last update. And then we can try. What's going on here? Things a bit off. Stockpile. This is not a stockpile, but the graphics are a bit weird. Okay. Super Luminal to the rescue. Ooh, update. Nice one. Agents access deny. They're talking about it. You can do whatever you want. Maybe the files are not writable. What do you mean? How to install? Access denied. Okay. I don't get it. It's locked. Read only for me. Don't know what happened there. King. This is the best profiler, by the way. Okay. This FPS is not fantastic. Let's see why. Create mesh. For real? milliseconds here. Okay. I guess that would be swap buffers. Or am I doing something completely silly on the GPU? Well, this isn't good because it was a little bit of a hassle to maybe I don't remember if I've ever profiled on here my GPU. And I think we're waiting because we want to see result. Destroy buffer, what are we doing? Okay, I don't know what that's doing. Pass. Hold the device returning any user closures that need to be executed. The caller must invoke user closures even if this function returns an error. Wait for some semaphore, and I think, yeah, we're waiting to render here. Ah. What? Wait. Oh, this is a different frame. Okay. Hmm. This don't happen. There. Rendering happens. Oh yeah, rendering and then EGUI renders and then this is very interesting. But it's for another day. Because I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep and it's super hot here. But yeah, anyway, thanks for joining, guys. It was a bit of a slow one today, but we fixed a bunch of bugs, some edge cases, some quality of life things. I will take this save and check what's going on the CPU, because I'm surely doing something a little bit, probably with the culling that I don't really have. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time, guys, which will probably be Sunday, actually. Or no, yeah, Sunday.